Welcome to another ICP update. So ICP is looking quite good right now, but the pump that we got right here is nothing too crazy. And in my opinion, it should have been a bit more impulsive, but we still have time to go up, so I guess it's fine. We respected the support level right here, and I believe we are now heading in a third wave move after bottoming in this second wave right here. So basically, here we went up in a first wave, here we went up in a second wave move down, and by the way, most altcoins, when they went into this second wave move down, they did not manage to hold support levels, and they pretty much went below the first wave low right here, and they got another low in the second wave, but ICP didn't. It actually holds support levels, which is very, very bullish, and right now we should go in a third wave move to the upside. Now, before I talk about that, let me talk about the short term first. So here, after bottoming in the second wave move down, we went up in a 1-2 setup, and the second wave move down right here was pretty much a flat structure or something like that, maybe a triangle. And right now we are heading for a third wave, and this third wave move to the upside will only be the third wave of a first wave of this third wave right here. So there's still a long way to go, and right now, I mean, this third wave should get to at least $9.44. That's the minimum target at the 200% extension. And yeah, the third wave should also go up in 5 waves, obviously. And I mean, I did not count this, but maybe to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup could be the case. And yeah, it could go higher than the 200% extension, obviously. And also let me put on the 1.618 target as well, because I mean, this is not a target for the third wave, but it's a resistance zone, because as you can see, for example, Cardano had some trouble getting above this resistance zone. It actually got rejected by it multiple times before getting above it. So who's to say that ICP will not do the same thing? But if we do get above this, then yeah, it's pretty much safe to say that we will get to the 200% extension as well. Now after that, you can expect a fourth wave move down, and then a fifth wave move to complete a first wave of this third wave right here. Now, we might go above the bull market support band, or we might not, I don't know. Maybe we'll go above it and then we'll get rejected by it, and that would be the perfect time to go down into an ABC structure to form a second wave move down. And then after that, you can expect a third wave move up, which should look something like this, and then a fourth wave, and then a fifth wave to get in this target region right here. And this third wave right here should get to the 200% extension as well at $16.16, let's say $16.17. And then after that, we'll get a fourth wave move, and then a fifth wave, and let me go in the 4 hour for this. And once we get to this fifth wave target, well, it's not really a target, but once we complete the fifth wave right here, then I will be able to confirm that the low is actually in right here in the second wave, and that we are heading in a third wave move to the upside. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup will only complete a first wave of this third wave right here. And this first wave should go above the previous first wave high, because that's what usually happens in a third wave move. And if this does happen, it would make a lot of sense actually, because I believe Bitcoin dominance is close to topping right now. I think it's going to go to maybe the 60% level, and then it's going to start dumping. Because, I mean, that's pretty much what happened in the previous cycle. If you look on the weekly, for example, in the previous cycle, we got to the 0.618 extension, well, almost. And, you know, after that, we got an altcoin season right here, which lasted about 4 months, if you do not count what happened after that. And, you know, this also started during a halving year. And right now we're in a halving year, and we are very close to the 0.618 extension at 60%. So who's to say that we will not copy what we did right here? If we do copy what we did right there, then Bitcoin dominance should continue going up for a bit longer, maybe like 1 to 2 months. And an altcoin season should start in September or maybe October. And if that happens, I mean, it would be the perfect time for ICP to complete this 5 wave move to the upside and form a first wave of the third wave move that is about to happen. Now, if you look on the weekly RSI, as you can see, we are currently above the yellow line, which is a good sign because we went above it multiple times. As you can see, for example, here, we tried going above it and we got rejected by it. So, then we got another low. Well, not another low, but the price went down. And here as well. And I was comparing what happened over here to this structure right here, because I believe they are similar structures, and let me explain why. Here the RSI went above the yellow line when we got a pump, just like we did right here, and then when it dumped, it went below it and it tested it multiple times. Let me zoom in. So as you can see, it tested it right here and right here as well. And then when it tested it for the third time, that's when the price exploded and, we got this huge pump. And right now we've also tested it 2 times, as you can see. And right now it's time to test it for a third time. And if we do hold this level and if we do not go down right now, then I think we'll pretty much copy what we did right here. And that's going to be very, very bullish in my opinion. Now, of course, this does not have to happen. I mean, the second wave move down could always get another low, which would not be bearish because, the invalidation zone for the first wave is still at like $2.82, so we're fine. But, I'm not expecting another low, but it would not surprise me if we got another low. Now, let's talk about the third wave right here. I don't know where this third wave will go. It could theoretically go to the 100% extension right here and get to this previous all-time high. And yeah, I consider this to be the all-time high and not this right here for multiple reasons. I've already talked about this multiple times, but basically, this was market manipulation right here. And do not forget, this coin was also launched at a time when the Bitcoin dominance was going up and the altcoins were pretty much dumping. So, we have to be aware of that as well. And I know a lot of people are looking at this coin and are saying, it has only gone down. But keep in mind that this coin has been around only for the bear market and a few months of the previous bull market. So of course it did not do that well. I mean, what coin goes up in the bear market, If ICP wants to prove itself right now, it would be the perfect time to go in the third wave right here. And we could easily go above this high right here at $87, obviously. Now, do I think that's going to happen in the third wave? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But I mean, the minimum target for the third wave is the $43 level, well, $44 level. So we should at least get to that level before getting a fourth wave and then a fifth wave. And the fifth wave could top anywhere between $87 and $223. So right now it's up to the bulls to actually decide what's going to happen. But remember, ICP is still looking very, very strong and we are very close to getting a, well, not very close, but we are kind of close to getting a cross on the bull market support band. And if the green line goes above the red line, I think that's going to confirm that something more bullish is going to happen. And right now the price is going up, which means the green line will start going up and the red line will continue going down. And that will pretty much make the green line go above the red line, which would be very bullish because, as you can see right here, when that happened, after we went down quite a lot, and by the way, I was comparing the RSI of this structure right here to this RSI right here. When we got a cross right here, yes, the price did not do much for a few weeks, but then after that, the price just exploded to the upside and the green line stayed above the red line until the top of the first wave was confirmed. So I think it's safe to say that if the green line of the bull market support band goes above the red line, the price of ICP will stay above the bull market support band as long as we are in the third wave. So whenever the red line goes above the green line again, I think that's going to mark the top of the third wave. And that's pretty much all I have for today. If you enjoyed, check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of these charts and some other exclusive videos and bonus content. And maybe like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for 1000 subscribers. I will see you in the next one.